everybody. We are on the mat today and we are going to do a mat Pilates class. But before we do, I want to talk to you about the principles of Pilates so that you can get a better idea. It might help you in your practice to know a little more about Pilates. So, first thing is, what is the powerhouse? Powerhouse is a name used in Pilates that's not used in other forms of exercise. Well, the powerhouse is more than just the core. The powerhouse goes all the way around and includes your glutes. So it's a big middle third of your body. Centering is focusing on that powerhouse. So it's not like getting on a stationary bike or a treadmill and you can read, you can talk to somebody, you can watch a movie on your phone. No, you really have to concentrate and center on what you're doing. And again, concentration means focusing completely on the movement you're performing. So that's really important in Pilates. Control. Being able to control your body through the movements comes with practice, but it's important. And that's why I give modifications. So if at one level you're not able to control keeping the spine on the mat, at another level you may be able to. Precision. This allows your core area to fully engage so that when you perform an exercise, your body is achieving its optimum potential. So we want to do our best and with precision. Breath. Breath is very important in Pilates. We want to inhale and exhale fully throughout the exercises. And normally, my plan is to always cue that, but if I'm not, you can take that on and just it doesn't matter what pattern, doesn't matter what pattern you're breathing, just breathe, okay? Flow. So we don't want to be herky-jerky in our movements or from one movement to another. We want to flow through the class. And that's up to me really to teach that. So I want to do a couple stretches with you, kneeling, and then we will get to the basic mat exercises. So we're going to do cat-cow. So hopefully you can tell that my back is pretty straight. Now this is called neutral spine. My hands are right under my shoulders, my knees are right under my hips, and then I'm going to round my spine and tuck my chin toward my chest into cat. Then letting the belly reach down to the floor, I'm going to lift my head. This is cow. So we go from cat to cow. Exhale and inhale. Let's do 2 more times. Exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale. So that should always feel good. I'm coming back to neutral spine. Now I'm just going to sit back on my heels, reaching my fingertips out. I'm going to point my forehead towards the floor, and this is called child's pose. And this is your best friend in Pilates, or yoga also uses this exercise. So this is a nice resting stretch. All right, coming up, we're going to come to our spine, and we're going to start lowering down safely. You can put your hands down. We're going to lower down safely. And we're going to start showing the starting position. So this is where, when we're on our spine, this is where the Pilates exercises come from, or this is the beginning of them. All right, my spine is on the mat. My hands are by my side. My feet are hip distance apart. They're bent. My feet are flat on the floor. So this is your starting position. All right. So what we want to think about with our core, I want you to think about, I have a couple little visualizations you can think about. You can think about a hammock. And so like your hip flexors and your ribs are the trees, and then the low part of that hammock is your belly button. So think about that being a U shape, all right? Or a scoop out of the ice cream carton, okay? You take a scoop and it's that rounded U shape out of that ice cream carton, okay? Sometimes a food analogy isn't the best when you're exercising, but whichever, I want you to think of your belly button being the lowest part. I want your spine to be on the mat, but we're not doing an imprinted spine on purpose. Sometimes we'll have our weight over our torso where it will be imprinted, but we're not going to press down and try to flatten our spine, okay? Our spine's not flat. So we just want to be comfortably on the floor. So let's practice doing it wrong and then doing it correctly. So wrong is we're going to let our belly button float up to the ceiling and make space behind our spine and the mat. And now the correct way is to just let that spine fall to the mat till it's comfortably onto the mat. Let's do that again. Make that space. This is usually when you're working too hard and you can't maintain that neutral spine. Now let that spine just fall back down onto the mat. All right, we're going to do knee openings. So your feet are hip distance apart, and we're just going to let those knees open and come up and open and come up. And inhale and exhale and inhale. 2 more. Last one. And up. Now we're going to do leg slides. Just going to take one leg. This will activate your core. So we're just going to take one leg and slide the heel away. And inhale in. Exhale, slide that heel away. Inhale in. Exhale, slide away. Inhale in. So you're pulling your belly button down. You're making that scoop shape. And bring those legs in. All right, now we're going to talk about imprinted spine. So we're going to lift our pelvis just slightly off the floor. So you're on the mat, and then you're just going to do kind of a tuck. Just tucking up just a little bit. And that will imprint your spine to the mat. Now release the seat and tuck the seat. We're not lifting off the mat. We're just doing a little tuck. And neutral. And tuck. And neutral. So this is what imprinted spine feels like. One more time. Tuck. And back to neutral. All right. Just going to open our arms out. We're going to lift them up. Just open them out to the side and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So the whole time you want to think about that scoop belly. All right? Even though we're moving the arms, you still want to think of the scoop belly. One more time. And then we're going to go straight into arms overhead. And it's going to be challenging not to lift that lower spine. So we're going to lift them up and then overhead. And it really wants to make you arch that spine, which is not correct. We're going to lift up to the ceiling, back. And then up overhead and down. Two more. Last one. And bring those arms to the side. Sorry, I lift my head every now and then to check my notes. And I want to tell you that the code word for this class is called fall time. So if you're in any of the programs that give you points or what credit for doing this class, the code word is fall time, all one word. All right, we're going to do shoulder drops. So we're going to lift the arms up to the ceiling. Now you're going to, like you're trying to reach something on that ceiling. You're lifting those shoulders off the floor, the backs of the shoulders, and then let them drop. Lift them up all the time, working that powerhouse. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Bring those arms down. All right, we're going to do arm circles. Lift them up overhead, out to the side and down. Lift up. Inhale, exhale, down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Two more. Last one. Reverse. Circle up, inhale, exhale, down. Inhale, circle up, exhale, down. Inhale, circle up, exhale, down. Two more. Last one. And down. We're going to do pelvic rolls. We're going to do that pelvic tilt that imprints the spine, and then make space. Imprint and make space. Imprint. So going through neutral up to arch spine and then back down to imprint. 3, exhale, inhale, 2, last one, and down. All right, we're going to go into a bridge. We're going to lift from the glutes and thighs, lifting up, up, up. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Exhale, lift. Hold an inhale, and exhale, roll down. Now you go as high as you can comfortably. Exhale, inhale, hold. Exhale, roll down. 3 more. Inhale, hold. Exhale, roll down. For 2. Last one. And down. Now we're going to do knee circles. So I'm going to lower one leg down and circle my knee in and out. Again, connect to that core or powerhouse. 4, 3, last one. Reverse that circle. Out, down, and up. Don't let that opposite hip come up. 2 more. That leg comes down. Their leg comes up to tabletop position, in, out, and down. In, around, and down. We're going to reverse our circle. And 3, and 4, and 5. All right, plant your feet. We're going to do roll-ups, curl-ups. So hands behind your head. Keep those elbows wide. And lift your head and look down at your belly button. Exhale, inhale down. 2 more. Last one. Now we're going to add a twist. So up, twist, straight, down the other way. Up, exhale, inhale, and down. Up, down, up, twist, inhale, down, up, exhale, straight, and down, up, exhale, straight. One more each side. Up, and twist, and straight, and down last time, and up, twist away, straight, and down. All right, one of my favorite exercises is called the tick-tock. So there's 3 levels to this exercise. So we'll start with the easiest and then we'll move up. And you guys stay at whichever level. So our feet are in that normal Pilates start position. We're just going to let the hips fall to the side. So you exhale as you lower, inhale, center, exhale, and inhale. All right, that's level 1. Level 2 are tabletop legs. Exhale, inhale. So that hip is going to lift off the floor, okay? Think of those obliques, what this twisting is doing. All right, last level is a straight leg. Down, it's difficult to do. Inhale, inhale. One more each side. And hug those knees. All right, we're going to come to a prone position on all 4s. All right, so hands under. I'm going to pull my belly button in, but not round the spine, neutral spine. I start by lifting a leg, okay? Then I want you to try, sneak that opposite hand out and see if you can lift that up. If not, maybe just the leg and the arm will come in later, okay? This is real easy for some people and others. We're going to exhale up, inhale down. Others, it's a challenge. Or some people, I've noticed, try to lift the same arm and leg. Okay, last one. All right, let's take a quick child's pose. Reach those fingertips out, forehead to the mat. Now we're going to come all the way down on our belly. And we're going to make a diamond shape with our fingers. See that? With our elbows out, and rest your head on that shape. Or whatever's comfortable. It doesn't feel too comfortable. Just on your back of your hands is fine. You're going to pull your belly button in like there's a tack on the floor right under your belly. You want to pull that belly button in. And we're just going to lift our head and lower. Big exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. And last one, we're going to take our arms by our side. We're going to bring our chin close to the floor. You don't have to rest it on the floor if you don't want to. Again, think of that tack under your belly button. So you have to pull that belly button in and exhale. Don't ask me why you wouldn't move that out of the way. Another Pilates visualization. It's all about visualization. Two more. Last one. All right, we're going to come to our side. Now, as a librarian, this is one of my favorite ones, at least the name. Okay, so we're laying comfortably on our side. We're going to stack our arms, and then this is called book opening. You're just going to open that arm as far as you can, and bring it back down. And exhale, open it up. And inhale, bring it down. And exhale, open it up. Really good stretch for that chest. If you're rounded in your shoulders, this is a great stretch. Just don't push it too much, right? We want to just go where we feel it, but that we're not overstretching and hurting ourselves. All right, we're going to turn to the other side. Okay. Oh, that's right, our hands are in front. We're going to open that book. Your knees are bent at a 90-degree angle and close. Exhale and inhale. And exhale and inhale. Two more. Last one. And stack those hands. All right, we're going to come back to our backs and do some kind of regular Pilates exercises. What we've been doing are some kind of basic or prep exercises. Now we're going to get into some regular ones. All right, single leg stretch. Legs up to tabletop. Okay. One hand, the opposite hand to the leg goes to the inside of the knee. And if you forget this, it's not a big deal. Same hand as the leg goes towards the ankle. If you're lifting your head, you're looking down. Oh, that's another thing I didn't mention. You want your head to come straight up and your chin to be down. Never want to be here because that puts a crease in the neck and that's not good for it. So either you have your chin down looking at your belly button or just put your head on the mat. We're going to reach out and switch. So I'm going fairly low to the floor. Higher's easier. Okay, higher's always easier. And lower's always harder. So if you can remember that for Pilates. For 3 and 2 and exhale, and inhale, and hug your knees to your mat, and your knees to your stomach. All right, we're going to do a crisscross, which is a lot like what we just did, except our hands are behind our head. Okay? So we're going to send one leg out, twist towards that close leg, and then switch side. Exhale, inhale. Four, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale. Last time. And hug your knees to your chest. We're going for double leg stretch. So I'm going to break it down for you, and then we'll put them together. Top or upper body move. You're going to reach your arms up and circle around. You've done this before. Okay? Then for the legs, tabletop and out. Now we're moving both legs at the same time. So that is going to make a big pull on your core. It's trying to pull that powerhouse out of its spot, and you're pushing down against the pull of the legs, okay? So that's where the work comes in, and with upper and lower working together, it gets a little more intense. So for lifting our head, we're looking down, elbows are out, hand starts on the shin instead of by your side. We're going to open and close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Okay, the lower those legs go, remember, the more you really have to think, am I arching my spine? Am I scooping my belly? Two more. Kind of hitting my couch over here. And head goes down. Release any neck tension by looking side to side. All right, single straight leg stretch. I'm going to scoot back just a little so I don't keep hitting that couch. Okay, we're going to lift one leg up. Now, if you have to bend it to bring it towards you, that's fine. I can't really do two straight, but I can touch my calf, so I'm going to do it that way. My leg is low. Remember, keep it higher to make it easier, and switch. Exhale. Inhale. Four. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Two more. Last one. And inhale. Hug those knees. Bring your head down. All right, we're coming to our side. We want the bottoms of our feet to line up with the back of the mat, which is where our seat is and our upper torso is. Okay, we're going to do what's called the clam, or I renamed it book because, you know, I'm a librarian and it's like opening a book. Close the book. Now, this isn't primarily a core exercise, but guess what? We should never forget about that powerhouse, right? This is great for that outer hip. Now, we're going to press our weight into that bottom thigh. And if you don't want to progress with this, just stay with those legs down, the lower legs down. Four more, and lift, and lower. Three. Exhale, inhale, and bring those legs down. We're going to do an exercise called the front back. So I'm going to get you set up for side lying exercises. You line up against the back of the mat, with your legs straight, and then you lift your hips, lift your legs, and bring them to the front corner. So you're straight here and you're straight there, but it's like a little angle, almost like a bookend, so it'll keep you from tipping over. If you're advanced, keep those legs straight with the body, and you'll get more work to the core by trying to hold still and not wobble here. Okay, so we're going to do the front back. We take our leg about hip height. We're going to inhale twice as we pump the leg 2 times, and exhale as we swing it back. Now, I just made that mistake, not on purpose, but it's a good visualization. This is not what we want. We want to anchor that down. So I wasn't working with control there. 4 more. Inhale, inhale, exhale. The inhales give little contractions to the core muscles. 2 more. Last one. And lower that leg. All right, we're going to do rond de jambe, which is, I guess, French for big circle. So we're going to exhale as we circle that leg front and inhale. 5 and 6, exhale, inhale. 7, exhale, inhale. 8, exhale, inhale, and stop. We're reversing that circle. Take it back, up, and front. For 4, and around. Exhale, inhale, around. And 2, and in. Exhale, inhale, and stop. Bend your knees in. You're going to push up with that front arm and go to the other side. All right, we're going to do those exercises on the other side, starting with the clams. So we're long against our mat, and then we bend those knees in, bring the bottoms of the feet to the back of the mat, and lift for 8. For 4, 3, last 1. Now, if you want to stay with those lower legs down, you can, or lift them up. 8. 4 more. 3, exhale, inhale. 2, and 1, and done. Lengthen those legs straight out. Now you can feel how wobbly you are here, at least I can. Now lift those legs, bring them to the front corner. Pulling that belly button in. We're going to do front backs. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Now what your torso wants to do, wants to move back as your leg goes front and move forward as your leg goes back. So you're holding that torso still against the movement of that leg. 6, pulse and back. 7, pulse and back. Last time. And back and stack those feet. Okay, our last exercise here is a rond de jambe, going forward, up and back. Exhale, inhale. So you make the circle as big as your core can hold your torso still. Now you either have your hand in front, you want more challenge. 3, inhale. Put your hand on your hip for more challenge. And bring it down. We're going to reverse those circles. Exhale, inhale. For 4, and around. Exhale, inhale. 2, and last one, and down. All right, bend your knees in and have a seat. All right, well, that was your Pilates mat class, a little introduction of the basics and the principles. So I hope that you enjoyed that, and don't forget the code word. I guess you'll have to watch the class again. No, it's fall time, so if you want that for any of those programs, you can use that. And I will see you again next week. Bye.